made it to Singapore. That border stop was tense.
We realised that we needed to complete the SG arrival card, which I feel like I'd heard about months ago, but I forgot about it, and I think it's because we were travelling by bus. So it was a bit of a mad scramble on my phone, using my data to get the card done.
It was so last minute. We were literally at the border control gate filling out these forms.
It said on the website it could be up to a $60,000 fine for not completing the form, so then I started panicking.
But anyway, we're here. We're so excited to explore Singapore. It's about 9:30. I think from here we need to get a local bus to where our hostel is and then check in. Got to our hotel and was told that check-in wasn't until 3, so we're just going to kill some time.
Now we're doing a half-an-hour walk to Gardens by the Bay to go and visit the cloud forest and the flower dome.
So my first impressions of Singapore, it's very green. Every apartment you look at, any high-rise building, is just covered in plants coming off the balconies. It's almost like they've let nature overrun the city, but in a beautiful way, not in a unkept way.
My first impressions of Singapore are, it's really unique. It's like you still know you're in Southeast Asia because of the smells of the food, the people, but you feel like you're in LA or San Francisco at the same time. You can tell it's wealthy. I don't know if it still does, but it used to have the highest cost of living in the world. It's definitely still one of the highest cost of livings in the world. Yeah. But just got a copy for £1.26, so
Yeah,
it's still possible to do it on a budget.
Our first glimpse at the trees. We're going to come back and visit these tonight.
We're off to the flower dome now, and there's also got really bad sinuses, so the flower dome's gonna be really kind to her.
No, I've brought antihistamines.
She thinks these little tablets are gonna help her combat thousands of species of flowers in the same room. Flower dome done. What did you think?
It was pretty. We were in and out quite fast.
It comes in like a duo ticket, the cloud forest and flower dome, so if you're doing the cloud forest you may as well do the flower dome. So we're off to do the Skyway now, which is the suspended walkway around the Supertree groves. We thought it'd be a good idea to do it at sunset, so it's about 7 PM if we're going to get a good sunset, but hopefully we get some good.
So I think we will, because the sky's already a really nice colour and all the clouds have cleared, so.
the Hainanese chicken rice, which I think is quite famous in Singapore, so let's give it a go. It's so tender. Let's try the rice. Rice is quite sticky.
It's got a sauce on it.
Oh.
The sauce over it.
That's right up my street, that.
That's going straight in my basket.
The rice is phenomenal. The chicken's amazing. I know it's boiled, so that's what's giving it that tender texture, but the rice is really, really good.
It's sugarcane juice, which I've never had before. I don't really know how to describe the taste. It's just sweet, mild. It's kind of like an iced tea.
So, lunch out the way, we're now headed to Haji Lane to go and check out some of the street art that we've got there, and then we're going to go up to Little India.
So we're in Haji Lane. So this is a little narrow street not far from Little India district in Singapore. Indie shops, little bars and graffiti. In this bar, it's happy hour right now, which means a pint of beer is $10, which is like £6. That's happy hour.
So we just come across this really beautiful mosque, walking out of Haji Lane.
It's called the Sultan Mosque. It's from 1824.
It doesn't look
200 years old.
It doesn't look it, does it? Gorgeous. Anyway, I think from here we're just going to have a little walk around the rest of Little India, and then we're going to go and find somewhere to have a pint.
How you feeling?
It's easy. It's so busy in Little India. I think they're gearing up for Deepavali. So there's a lot of people getting henna done in the streets, people buying, is that flower strings? It's really pretty.
Oh wow.
We play 2 away, 2 win, and clean sheets.
All good. Happy days.
Where are we off to, Jamie?
Same place we came earlier today. We liked it that much.
Happy?
Finally.
We got the char siu mee. It is a chewy meat with like a charred outside. It's like a barbecue, like a smoky taste.
I think it's fair to say we both enjoyed that.
That's one of the best things I've eaten since we've come travelling. Genuinely, that was so nice.
I enjoyed it as well. It had like the right amount of spice.
Yeah.
Just a nice little kick to it. Just one oyster cake, please.
Okay. You need a bag?
Yes, please. So this is a fried oyster cake. Don't know what to expect from this, but it's apparently famous, so I thought I'd give it a try. Let's go for it. It tastes a bit like a savoury cake that we'd get from like a chip shop back at home. It's doughy, like potatoey, but then it's got the fishy taste, obviously from the oyster. Do you like it?
Yeah. This is the red oil
the emergency that's going on behind us. That is really nice. It tastes like beef to me.
Yeah, it does.
So nice.
Dinner was absolutely delicious. We basically just walked from one end to the other of this burger stall, and now we're going to go watch the light show.
Yeah, Spectra, a light and water show near Garden by the Bay. So this is the Hainanese chicken, right? I'll have to be voiced then. Hainanese chicken rice. Right, composure.
So, guys, look at this Singaporian snail. Is that
Here's
what
to having the shits.
Give me the beer!
Imagine if this was it, just pictures of flowers. Coke at 17 minutes past 3 in the morning. Be really kind to her.
No, I brought antihistamine.
She thinks these little tablets are gonna help her combat thousands of species of flowers in the same room.